Oh, this is going to be the intro actually, so welcome. Hello, what is going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel and week 37 of the off-season, of course. Yesterday we weighed in at 100.1 kilos, which is another 500 gram drop, and the foot has hit the gas, everything is ramped up, food, all that good stuff. We're going to start really pushing for the last month or so. Super happy with that. The reason I checked in early instead of taking you through arms and quads tomorrow and Monday is because we've got another flavour to try, so cheers. Oh, that is sensational, actually. The sour apple, or the apple, no, it wasn't sour, the apple that I had on Thursday, I said it was nice, but just a bit frothy. When the froth went, that still stayed, it was a bit soapy. Apple, probably stay clear of. Tropical dragon fruit, on the other hand, oh, that is insane. No froth, so I don't have an excuse this time. This is how it tastes. I'll do it again just to be sure. Yeah, no, that's got to be top three. Top three. So next time I buy a tub, I'll be getting that, no doubt about it. Right, I'm watching a bit of bodybuilding and bollocks. Then I'm gonna go out and do some steps. Just finish meal threes on the floor in the office because doing check-ins as well. Get back from some steps, do some more check-ins, clear up some messages, and then it's time to watch Arsenal play Villa at 5:30. By the time you see me, I might be happier or a little more sad, depending on how the result went. I'll catch you tomorrow. Right, you can probably hear a lot of things going on. I'll close that just for now. We're just about to make wheel one. You've seen her close the thing earlier. That's because I've got 9 hash browns on the go, 200 grams of cooked weight beef mince, 3 whole eggs, 120 grams of cream of rice, and 100 grams of pineapple. What a meal this is. Obviously, got my morning stops here. I'm not going to bore you for too long. We're going to catch you in a second. But on the screen, you'll be seeing a couple of my top sets from arm day. I'm going to bend down as I make my eggs. Spin them over. What a session it was. Probably the best arm pump I've ever had, if I'm totally honest with you. This new increase in food and titration up is really going to the pump. So super happy with that. Pump shots speak for themselves. We get these down me, and I'll catch you a bit later on. I'm meant to be training with one of my clients, Malachi, today, so it's going to be an insane session. I cannot wait. Let's do it. Right, that is one down and one to go. You can hear the cream rice is on in the microwave. I'm just reaching down to grab myself a monster. Look at that. Ultra Fiesta, mango going down. Pre-quad day ritual. Have a monster with my first meal. I'm also going to be having my Hydro Flow as well. And then obviously another pre-workout because it's quad day when we get to the gym. So what I will do is I'll catch you a bit later on to run through it because it's going to be a busy day running through obviously a session with Malachi, then we'll run through some posts and do like an in-person check-in and eat some more food. So I'll catch you after that. Right, people, it is the final meal of the day, so you know what's going down. We've got cream of rice and whey. The reason being, I've got a new flavoured clear whey to try for the extra bit. I've got pineapple here. What I'll do is overlay on the screen me trying the mojito. Well, I say try, I've had it before a couple of years ago, but retrying it was very nice. I'll give you a verdict on this. On the screen you'll also be seeing some of the footage from leg day quads with Malachi yesterday. What an insane session it was. Of course, the weight move, of course it went up, and what I'll do is as I make this up, I'll leave it as a quiet bit just so I can play the sound of the hat squat set.
Yes. Yes, beautiful. Boom. Yes. And again, come on. Get into it. Throw it hard. Yes. And again, come on. Psych it up. Boom. Yes. Come on. Drop. Go mental. Come on. Come on. Psycho. Go psycho. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on. Drop. Come on. Yes. Come on. Let's fucking go, James. Come on. Drop. Come on. Yes. Two more. Come on, James. 2 more. Give me 2 more. Yes. And again. You got it. Trust me. Oh. Drop. Yes. Right.
Okay, so that should about do it. See, everyone, it was a very good atmosphere as always at the gym. But it's got to be super hyped ready for that top set, that's for sure. Pendulum also on the screen was 6.5 plates. That's up 2 reps from last week. And of course the hat squat was up. I've got a spot here, so if it is caught in the view, sorry for the glare as well, then just apologies in advance. But yeah, so that is that. What a pump it was. Very happy with how that's looking. But I'm gonna get this whipped up and I'll catch you in just a second for the taste test. Right, so you can see it's still spinning a bit. Cheers. Gonna have the first sip. That is banging. Right, gonna get back in before my cream rice explodes. I'll catch up with you tomorrow or Wednesday to take you through Delts. Right, so I'm just finishing off the last bit of my steps before I have my final meal of my non-training day. Busy day of work for me today, midweek. Catch up on all things content, clients, and everything else, everything in between, basically. Oh, my legs are still sore from Monday. What a session. On the screen you'll obviously be seeing my top set on the Atlantis shoulder press. Took an extra rep this week. Super happy with that. Strength is still going up. This next push is starting to take effect now, so I'm super happy with that and excited for the last 3-4 weeks that are going to be. It's about 3 more weeks as of tomorrow. But I'm absolutely knackered, if I'm completely honest with you. Pump shots as well on the screen for you to see. Happy with the pump, super full. Today I am not super full because it's been a low day, super hungry. But tomorrow it's back on another high day, so cannot complain. And what I will do is finish this last bout of steps and catch you tomorrow for back. Right, you can obviously see that spot on my head. It's doing my nutting. It's gone down a bit from yesterday. You'll see in yesterday's Think clock already. I get like trying to touch it, it's doing my brain in. You know what's going on. We're in the office, ring light on, washing me out. Pepsi Max on hand, Pepsi Max on hand, ready to go. You'll be seeing on the screen a couple of clips from back today. I put more load in the mid-range for my top set on the prime seated row, and then really doubly accentuated it in length and range. Second top set, the same as usual, 100 in the top range and 10 in the middle. Computer's on, but I put more load in the mid-range just to see how it felt, and I think that's how I'm going to run with it now. I really enjoyed it. I feel like it's going to be conducive to me developing my mid-back thickness just to get some more load in the mid-range, but we'll see. We're going to run that for a bit. Nice little change in the way I execute the movement stays the same. And then deadlifts or block pulls, however you want to word it. Got an extra rep from last week, feeling more comfortable with the lift. I told you about the tweaks I was making. Did those for the first sets and then just grip and rip for that top set and make the weight move, which it did. Still controlling it on the way down, but make sure to boom, give it some oomph on the way up, that's for sure. That being said, excited for checking tomorrow to see what the weight is looking like with the increased food, the added high day, and then the 9 hash browns on Monday, of course, which was the highlight of my week. Well, that whole day was the highlight of my week, if I'm honest. We got to train quads, hit an all-time PR, very good gym atmosphere, train with Malachi, and I had the Monday fun day hash browns. But apart from that, my arm is going numb. The pump shots on the screen, horrible lighting. The usual spot was taken upstairs, so I just hit some shots after my top set, and maybe I turned the exposure a little bit too down. I usually do like a -1.3, and that was a -1.7, I think. I thought I always did 1.7, but clearly not, because it did look relatively dark. Maybe it was just the way that the lighting was coming through into the gym just wasn't the same. But either way, happy with the pump, happy with the session. About to jump as a scoop call. Next time you see me, you'll be to run through the check-in. Right, so we weighed in at 101.6 kilos this morning. Checking photos of you on the screen, that is a 1.5 kilo jump in weight. The titrations and the scaling up of everything has really done its job. The hash browns straight to the gains. Waist still nice and tight, still mindful of how the glutes look, but you can see everything else is looking relatively lean. Even my lower back is still keeping a good level condition. It's literally just all the fat goes to my ass. But it's still in decent shape, bearing in mind we are that much up from show day, so happy with how things are looking. I'm just finishing my final block of walks for the evening before I have my final meal of the day and wrap up the week. I'll catch back up with you afterwards to talk through chest day, because it was a great session, but I just wanted to check in quickly now as I wrap up my steps to show you the check-in, happy with the look, show you how everything is moving, how we're going into week 38 of the off-season. It's been a long ride. It's nearly a whole year since my first show, literally 11 months since the first show, and then obviously just shy of 10 months since I finished the season and started rebounding and growing again. So happy with the look, happy with the progress. More to be made, that's for sure. Another 3 or so weeks of pushing up, scaling back, recomping, and then going again for the final push up, I'd imagine, before we start transitioning into the second season, which prep is just around the corner. Brink, you'll miss it, so got to make every rep count, every session count, every meal count, all the gains count. I'll catch you in a sec. Right, and that is the cream of rice in the microwave. I'm just gonna come outside. It might be a bit dark and hard to see. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. Beautiful. The quality's a bit bad, but just bear with. I'm gonna do the outro out here. As usual, it's nice and cool. Oh, I'm on a metal chair here. Oh my god, it's freezing when I sat down, but on the screen you'll be seeing a set of the decline press, up 1 rep from last week with the 130s, max rep with the 55s on the dumbbell press, up 1 rep on the pec deck, exercise 1, up 1 rep on the gym leco press. I reset the close grip prime, so that's a nice reset. Matched in the dip and pec deck redo superset. So that was the session in its totality. Very happy. The moral of the story is +1, get 1 more rep than last week, because that's how you're going to build muscle, because progressive overload, lift more weight, but you need to get stronger under the current weight, lift it for more reps, better form and execution, allow the muscle to be the driver of moving that weight before you take those progressions. Simple, effective, it works. Get 1 more rep than last week, get 1 more kilo than last week. Pump shots on screen, super full, super happy with the look, and that is going to wrap up the video as I come back inside. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click the notification bell so you don't miss when we upload. Just pop in the microwave so my cream rice doesn't explode. I didn't mean to rhyme. I'm gonna stir this up and eat it, and I'll catch you in the next one.